Had to make sure. All right,
Yeah.
we're live.
Dope.
Amen.
Amen.
Have fun.
Hell
Yours.
yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah. Episode 35. We got Richard
35.
Harck in here today.
What
Fuck
up?
yeah.
What up? What
Yes,
up?
sir. Yeah, man. How you doing?
Decent. We just got back from like filming today. There's a lot of people here right now in my
Second
house.
footy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, we're doing like a little Instagram promo thing on the cam
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that'll be sweet.
for
Nice.
Outset.
Ooh,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
getting ready
That's
for that.
dope. Some merch or what?
Yeah, I've been working on like new clothes and whatnot, and just gonna kind of transition to making clothes
Oh, hell
like
yeah.
fully.
Yeah. That's
So
awesome.
we got a drop coming out in a couple of weeks probably.
I think that's what
Oh,
the people
damn.
want, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Mhm.
hyped for that for
I'll be
sure.
stoked.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, man. Let's just start it off with like a quick intro, kind of like where you're from, how long you've been riding, stuff like that.
The good old.
Sure. I'm from Chicago suburbs, like 15, 20 miles outside the city.
Good old
Lived
Tri-City.
here pretty much my whole life. Scootering wise, I think I started scooting in like 2011 or so. I started kind of late because I like
Yeah.
biked and skated for a while before him. I was like 15 when I started scootering.
What was the local park?
Uh, Ellert Skate Park is my local. It's the one like that I usually post at if you see my gram, the like wooden
Okay.
park.
Yeah,
Word.
Day one.
that's dope. What made you switch over from like skating and biking?
Um, I was skating with like my neighbors and whatnot, and I snapped my board trying a trick. And then we went to like flea market the next day, and I saw like a really old rusty razor. I've been sitting in the rain for a while, whatnot.
Russ said
Oh,
that
I
was
yeah.
the
bought it for
one.
like $5, and I was like to my friend, "Let's say you can learn how to like whip it around first, because I've seen people do it." And then I
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
just stuck with it, and he quit immediately. But been doing it since.
Who got the whip first?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's why he quit.
I mean, he actually got a couple of tricks down. Like I think he could truck drive and whatnot, like pretty fast.
Yeah.
On the Rusty Racer.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah. How long did
like
that
a
thing
tap 3 truck driver.
That's
how
a
long
truck
did that
though.
thing last?
Uh, I don't know. I like rode those even like when the nicer scooters are out. I didn't know like anything. I was just like Googling and like going on YouTube and seeing like Jordan Yassa's videos and stuff.
Hell yeah.
But yeah,
Hell yeah.
it took me a while to get like a nicer one.
Had to save up.
Dope. Yeah.
Flea
Yeah.
market didn't have any completes.
Yeah,
Flea market scooter is awesome.
definitely.
It's a random way to come up for sure. Like
I
most
know.
most people are usually like, yeah, my homie had one or I saw a video, but
The
I knew about it because I saw like I mean I had one like when I was younger and I like knew how to 180 and whatnot, but I
okay.
saw like I don't know who this is, but there was some dude that like went to my like local park where I used to play hockey at, and I saw him do a like double tail whip off the curb, and I talked to him for a few minutes, and that was like a year or two before I started, and he was
Yeah.
telling me like, yeah, these are legit. There's people doing this and all, and I never saw that dude again, but he was from my like hometown.
just the crispy double
He's
and
a
then
ghost.
gone.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
I wonder who that
Just
is.
gone.
Yo,
Like he
Irish
had like
goodbye.
double whips and like a bunch of tricks back in the day. I was just like amazed that people could do this.
He had it
Yeah.
down. That's
So
sick.
Yeah, that's
and there's
dope.
like not many scooter riders from where like I live, so I always wondered like what happened to that dude.
Yeah.
What he's doing now.
Yeah,
I got wife and kids.
Yeah, that's crazy. We were just watching the Razor like RM3 or something
The
like
Video
that.
Magazine 3.
Mhm.
That was
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah. It was crazy to like take a step back into time and like watch everyone like ripping foldies and shit again.
yeah. Do you guys have the DVD for that?
Yeah. I got it the other day on eBay for like $9. I was stoked.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I want to start getting some of those.
The
Dude.
scootering DVDs are
Yeah.
so sick.
Yeah.
I know like I know you're into all the like collecting and whatnot.
Yeah, the
I know
knickknacks and paddywhacks.
Anton was telling me he got like a bunch of old DVDs and VHS tapes for scootering.
That's
I have a
sick.
few.
That's sick. I have
I
some DVDs.
want some of the VHS tapes. There's a couple like random ones.
Yeah, the
Those are
scooters with
heady.
the Z.
Heady.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one's so funny. Basics and beyond.
Broussard has a bunch at the warehouse.
Super
Really?
sick.
The VHSs, yeah. Those
You
are
know he
tough
watches
because, yeah, I mean, you could find a VHS player at any Goodwill.
But yeah,
That type
he's
shit,
like,
honestly. But
Broussard's
you
about to go to the
just,
park. He's whipping out the VHS for the warm-up footy.
yeah,
Yeah, Kuba and I are actually like randomly really into collecting VHS tapes.
That's
He
so
kind of
sick.
like I just grabbed like a couple random movies that I wanted, and then
Yeah.
like we thrift like at least once a week, and we're always like just picking them up.
that's
And I
sick.
just like didn't realize I'm just hoarding them. Now I have like hundreds for no reason. Just,
Yeah.
but I watch them like on the
Yeah.
CRT TV and all. So
That's like me with
That's
CDs.
dope. Yeah.
I bought like
Yeah.
3 and now I have like 90 or some dumb shit.
Yeah.
yeah, I like
That's
collecting all
sick.
the anime ones though, but they're actually so expensive.
Yeah.
Like
I was
it's
gonna
dumb. I just
was
want it
gonna
for like to
say,
be on
for
the shelf
sure.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
There's one that like I want that's like $500 for 4 tapes or something stupid.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and it sells for that.
Yeah.
Dude.
Holds value at least.
Yeah,
Anton has a sick skateboarding VHS collection.
yeah, I need to see it.
It's super sick.
Yeah, that's super dope. I have some DVDs, but I don't have like any CDs or VHSs, honestly. But it's like
And you get
thrifting
more.
is the key. You get all the gyms just walking around somewhere.
For sure.
Through old people's
You get
shit.
that Razor video game for N64.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Damn. Yeah, we got it for the Dreamcast, bro.
Really?
Nobody has
Yeah.
one of those.
Yeah.
Do you have a Dreamcast? Though?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
No.
you just have the. That's so
No.
cool.
Can't
No.
even-
Yeah.
It's
We
sick.
got it for like $6 one time at a
Trying to
card
play.
shop.
Really? I think
Yeah.
I know one of them. I tried like looking up to buy one randomly, like last year. I know one of them's kind of expensive. I think it's the N64 one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need that cartridge. I actually have a
Yeah.
N64.
Mm-hmm.
They have a Game Boy
So
one, I
sick.
think, or a PS2, and those ones are pretty cheap as well.
Really? I
Yeah.
haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
Take it to the park, play some Razor, and then go ride.
On the way when your mom was taking you to the park back in the day.
That classic Game Boy startup noise.
Yeah.
So
That's
good.
Sure.
crazy. But
Sick.
yeah, fuck yeah. How long have y'all been filming for that video, or are y'all just starting it up?
I mean, it's like nothing crazy. We just literally went like today for a few hours and yesterday, but it gets dark so early, so we only
so
got to go to
bad.
like 3 spots both days,
Damn.
and we started riding at like 11 or some 11, 12 today.
Sounds like y'all are stacking then.
Damn.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get like a minute long thing. I would probably have like enough for it now.
Some solid
Just
footage.
it's pretty much just like something to drop to show that we're releasing clothes.
Yeah.
But I
Totally.
have like
So
it
excited.
just worked.
for
It
that.
worked out that Reese is randomly in town, so he has a bunch of clips, and then yeah, there's
Yeah.
a
Fuck
bunch
yeah.
of a bunch of the local dudes too.
That's
Is
sick.
Bennett getting any clips?
Yeah, he got a couple. He got a really sick one.
Dude, he's so good.
But there's one that he tried
Hell
for like
yeah.
an hour and a half in like the heat this summer at the spot we went to, and he couldn't get it. And I came back with everyone. He got it like third try.
Fuck yeah.
He's so good.
Dude.
Yeah.
His style is
Yeah.
amazing too.
And he's just like, you can just use that for the video. It's fine. I was like, dude, because I'm also filming a part of him right now.
Yeah.
And I was just like, do you want to like keep this? This was
So
crazy.
sick.
Yeah.
I don't think this should be on Instagram, but whatever.
Yeah.
If you want.
If you want.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
sick.
He's filming a vid for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I love his style as well.
Yeah.
Is his video as well for Outset, or is that disclosed?
I'm just like probably gonna release it on my channel.
Hell yeah.
And I'm doing one of debugs as well. Trying to.
Yeah.
And I'm also filming some of the younger dudes. Like, do you know Cole, the younger dude? He's like 15 from Chicago.
I don't think so.
There's Cole and Reggie. They're both insanely good.
Hell yeah.
That's dope.
Cole's
Yeah.
already like as good as like Odie or someone almost already.
It's like the writers
Yeah.
keeping
So
younger.
young.
Yeah.
So good.
Truly. That shit's crazy.
They ride for
Yeah.
like 2 years and everything clicks. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's the Instagram effect.
Crazy.
That's cool. Y'all are just like staying active though, like filming a bunch of shit. Outset's about to come out with some merch. Like
Yeah.
that's
I
super
try to,
here.
but it's like here and there. But once we get like I've been working on clothes a lot recently, so once we get all that going, I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
like organize more videos and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Mostly for Outset.
Is it gonna be a winter drop?
Uh, it's like I get it's like a fall, like more fall theme. There's no jackets or anything,
Okay,
but
word.
I tried keeping it like simple first. I have like a lot of designs and stuff like kind of ready to go, but I kind of want to test the waters and see like if people are still down to like actually buy it and whatnot. Because I don't know like how it's
Yeah.
gonna do. To be honest,
Yeah.
'cause we haven't done anything in a while.
I think people are still down.
I hope
Yeah.
so. It's a lot
Yeah.
of like so some of them are like some of the designs that like people have made in the past, like just like the simple hats and hoodie and shirt, just different colors.
Hell yeah.
And I did like this hat, it's like a different shape and whatnot, a bunch of
Oh,
colors and a bunch of
sick.
beanies and stuff and a bag.
I
should
know
have worn my
people
Outset
resell a
hat.
lot of like Outset, like secondhand, like
Yeah,
homies to homies. So
yeah, you're telling me that. It's crazy.
it's like,
Like
I don't
reselling
know.
it.
I mean, it's just like somebody's worn it for a while. See if anyone else wants it.
Hmm. I think you're
See
wearing
like
the hat
clothing.
that I gave you in Shy, right? Was
Yeah,
that
I
one of mine?
am.
Word.
Unintentionally, actually.
Josh has
Just
like
the one of the
this,
day.
whatever this thing, like a patch or something.
Oh, those are like the rarest. That's the original. Josh made those.
That's what he
That's
was
so
saying. He
sick.
was hyped on
Yeah,
him.
yeah. I put one on a jacket,
It's
but I
like,
wish I didn't because I don't wear that jacket anymore. But I just have it. Just
yeah,
I don't know. I think you like handmade that
you gotta
Yeah, it looks
repatch
like
it.
a
definitely
long
like
time ago.
carved.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah, it's pretty
Isaac's
dope. You
denim
should keep it
jacket
out
is
well.
so thrashed.
Yeah,
It's like I saw it in person. I think it looked insane. It's well loved.
I'm surprised he's still
Yeah,
wearing
I still have mine.
fuck yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though, bro. People will definitely like come through on the Outset merch. A
it. Yeah, I
lot of
hope
people
so.
still love it. Yeah, especially with the cool video showing that like y'all are still active too.
And
Hmm.
like
Think
the
yeah,
riders are so good. Like Kuba, Bennett, Reese. It's like stacked,
yeah,
I
amazing
got
style.
I gotta see like who's even on the team still. I need to talk to everybody because I don't know. Like right now, all I know is like just Reese and Kuba, like officially.
Mhm.
But I don't think it really matters anymore. Like I'm aiming to just like kind of if I'm making videos, I'll have like a lot of people who aren't even on it in it and whatnot.
Just like homies and stuff.
Yeah, it's not like anything too serious because like it's just closed now. So like
Yeah, I
it'll
know
be
what you
kind of
mean.
like more like Valet or something where it's
yeah,
a lot of people are like kind of on it and whatnot. But
Yeah,
I need to ask everyone who was like still on it when it closed, like if they want to be on it or not still.
yeah,
we need Devin Held footy.
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah,
I'm assuming he's probably gonna still be on it. He doesn't have to do anything, but I
yeah,
haven't talked to him in a while. I need to see.
He doesn't have to, but we really want him to make some
yeah.
videos.
I
Even
mean,
some
like he
skate
can,
footy.
yeah, he doesn't have to film like a whole part, but if he wants to come out for a trip or something, that'd be sick.
That would be fire.
He's so
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
definitely. Like people would buy merch just to like get footage from like the team, you know,
Hmm.
for sure.
Well, hopefully it works out because I want to do a lot of like new stuff with it, like make jeans and whatnot and jackets.
Yeah,
That's what I really want to work on more so.
Jeans would be sick.
jeans. Exactly
Mhm.
what I was gonna say.
Trying to get more scooter pants.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Like
that kind of stuff I want to actually like I have a lot of designs for. I want to actually like make them, not just like a sample.
I
So I need to like hopefully get it right though.
should have made those parallel pants in 38s.
The parallel ones,
Yeah, they only went up to 36.
you rock the 38s.
Yeah, I wear like a 34, but I just fuck with the 38s.
I kind of do that same sometimes. My waist size all over the place.
Yeah.
yeah,
But yeah,
I
I
know.
want to do some like the perfect baggy pants, like
Yeah.
not overdone where it's like hard to ride in them, but still really baggy.
Yeah,
It's the goal.
Pants are like true to waist, but still baggy.
Yeah. I have some samples right now that um are like the best. Like they're the silver tabs, if you're familiar, like the Levi's ones.
Yeah, like I know what they are. I've never
But
had a
not
pair
not
though.
not the regular ones. It's like these rare ones called the oversized ones. And
Okay,
it's like really hard to find them. There's only a few of them like on eBay and Depop.
in rotation.
Yeah, I've like pretty much been looking hard and bought like all of them that I could wear pretty much.
Hell
But
yeah.
they're the best.
You can like
I
copy
love
that
them.
layout.
Probably kind of. I'll change it up a little bit, but that's kind of like the base, I think, for
That's
now.
the fit you're going
That
for.
might change. Who knows? But
Yeah,
I
I
have
know
like
what you mean.
I have like 3 or 4 pairs of them, and I like them so much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's key, man. Make something you like that, just hopefully other people do as well. But
And
that
yeah,
sounds fire.
expand my pants
Sounds fire.
vocabulary.
Yeah, I be seeing a lot because I do a lot of thrifting, but
Yeah.
it's hard to find like the right ones. That was the first pair that out of like probably 150 pairs that I've had like while thrifting that I've like this is the one.
Damn.
They just
And
like
I
really fucked with.
This is the
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I recommend if you ever find any.
I'm always
That's the
looking
one.
for silver tabs, but then
Yeah, I don't like again. I don't like the normal ones that much. I might also make some that are similar to that fit 'cause I know a lot of people like that.
mhm.
But yeah, the oversize is where it's at.
I feel like
Oh,
the
yeah.
thrift stores around here suck.
It's just
A lot of
like
basic.
Like the racks
overdone.
are super taxed. It's like
I
eight
know.
dollars for pants.
I know the Texas thrift scene is kind of crazy, especially like in Houston.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like just like searching out all the vintage and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Because I think there's this dude named Paul Cantu on YouTube. He's like a big thrift YouTuber.
Mhm.
And like in all his vlogs, he goes to like the thrift store and there's like a huge line outside and everyone knows him
Yeah,
and
like
whatnot.
the Goodwill
Yeah.
bins here are always like chaos.
Yeah, I don't even bother with them.
Yeah, I don't bother either. But then like the racks here are so shit.
Yeah. When you go to the bins here, it feels like going to like a DIY skate park and you just pull up with a couple scooter riders and everyone's just like looking you down and pissed that you're there because they know that you're like not a local at the
Feels like the
bins.
trenches.
It's like territorial.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
The bins are wild.
Yeah.
And they're filthy. It's like sticking through like a bunch of dirty old clothes with your bare hands.
Mhm. I went with Donnie once and this dude was like being really weird to him about him being there. It was odd. Like he kept making like sarcastic jokes about him, like, "Oh, you found all the good stuff, I see." And they're like, dude, we're just here to. And then someone called him, and this guy like, well, actually, this is the first thing he said to him. He just like he was on the phone with somebody, and this guy just walks up and he's like, "Let me talk to them."
What?
Who is this guy?
Like a
And
random
Donnie
person.
just gave him this random guy the phone, and he just started talking to like his friend for a few minutes randomly, and I'm like,
Why
And
did
then after-
Donnie give him the phone?
I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, and then they gave a bunch of like kind of backhanded remarks after that.
Yeah.
So weird.
That's trippy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude's got some energy on him.
They're always like begging for sympathy at the bins.
Yeah.
Please spare your jorts. It's like it's so funny. I saw a whole like child inside the bin one time. It's like this is terrible.
Wait, what?
Like somebody's kid was like physically inside the
They
bin.
put their kid inside the bin?
I guess their kid got in the bin. Or I don't see any parent putting their kid in the
Yeah,
bin.
what? How do they
Like,
get in the bin?
it's crazy.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's bad. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, that's wild.
Chicago Jam this year was fucking sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Always a good time.
I like the race that they did.
Yeah, that was sick. That was different.
It
Mm-hmm. It
was so sad I was late.
was on like the sketchiest
Yeah,
hill
like
possible.
the worst path of all time.
Everyone was falling.
Yeah.
It was like it wasn't
Nick-
called a death race for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that was
like
sick.
Matt's interview was great.
Dude, I hope he like does more stuff like that because he's so funny with all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Every time he's
I
behind
want-
a microphone.
Yeah, I want him to like start some sort of thing. I've been telling like honestly like Jamie, Shane, and Matt to do like some sort of like YouTube thing with like reviews of video parts or something or
That'd be
Yeah.
so
whatever,
sick.
whatever.
That would be awesome.
Shane's
'cause I-
already the review guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we would just be like watching videos sometimes, and it's so funny. Like I'm like, you guys can just make like a whole thing out of this. Like people will watch this.
Yeah.
You should hear Tutty react to videos.
I think I've seen on his story a little bit.
He's just like,
He's
it's
crazy.
so funny. It's great. Yeah,
Yeah.
Matt is hilarious. He's like the best MC for a street jam.
hmm
I was super sad he didn't make it to the Austin one this year.
Facts.
It's like
We wanted
scary
him
though,
on.
be screaming at people, and I'm afraid they're gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
I don't think
I don't think he's afraid. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, not him, but like other people like hurting them.
Yeah.
Because we've had a lot of problems with that, where like scooter riders have hyped up people to try tricks too hard, and then they like broke their leg out of that. It's been bad. Just like, dude, you can 100% do it, and just screaming, do it, and they can't. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way. I mean, one of it was like, if you saw the
Somebody's
Shy
got
Guys
to be
video,
honest.
I think it was in the Shy Guys video where Brian Chavez got hurt.
Oh,
Justin was like
God.
screaming at him to do the trick, and then ended up in the hospital.
Job.
Oh my.
He did
Yeah,
the same
that's-
thing. He did the same thing to Kuba in the video. Kuba was like, I can't do this. He's getting me to do tricks. I like almost seriously got hurt. I gotta.
I
That's
remember
so
even
funny.
Matt said that at one point with the
Matt kind of
gap.
does it too, but yeah.
Well, yeah, Justin had done that to Matt. He was hyping him up to hit some gap, saying he did it, and then after he had done it, he went back up. He's like, "Thanks, man. Like I needed that." He's like, "No problem. Like I didn't even think you'd actually do it or like land it or something."
I mean, yeah, that's the goal, and it works out.
like, yeah,
I'm like, I just think the opposite of like, I don't want to be screaming at someone do something when they get hurt,
yeah,
Yeah.
but they just are like, I mean, it's good if you want to get motivated, but yeah,
yeah. You got to
It's a
make sure
lot.
they want it for sure
Yeah.
before you're like
yeah.
pushing them. But like,
And a little stinky over the rail.
yeah,
That's pure pressure.
yeah. He waited too long though.
You got forced to do it.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's different at a street gym.
Facts. You got 60 people, 90 people yelling. You did.
I mean, you see that at street jams. People be hyping up someone, and the person's trying to jump
Yeah.
a set, and they don't even make it all the way down the set.
Yeah,
You know,
So bad.
Crumble.
like it's like
So bad.
it's like, would you ever try this if it wasn't a street jam? They're not. Then probably don't jump it.
yeah, yeah.
It's probably not the time.
Like
Yeah.
I love the energy, but you're just gonna get hurt.
Yeah, asking for it like
the street
it's-
gym energy is different.
Mhm.
So
it's dope,
sick.
man. How involved are you in with like the Chicago jam each year?
It depends. Last year I didn't really do that much. In previous years I've done more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Usually like I sometimes pick out venues and stuff, but it's been a minute since then.
Sick.
We were lucky that my aunt was like lived next to this warehouse. We went to one, I think it was like 2017, 2018. That was my favorite like jam space because it was like a huge warehouse that had a
So sick.
projector and all.
I think Paxton talks about that one a lot. Was it
Yeah.
the Evil drop or like the Evil video? They had like the DJ, that dude
Maybe.
from Europe. Forget his name.
Yeah, one of the years actually, yeah. I think it was that. I'm pretty sure.
Paxton definitely
Um,
talks about that one.
I was trying to get that place this year, but I don't think they like exist anymore. I tried calling them and they just went straight to voicemail, and they haven't posted on Instagram in like 2 years.
Damn.
But it says it's open still, but I don't know.
Doesn't
Because that's
seem-
the one we wanted to get that.
We were packed like sardines this year.
Yeah.
still dope.
Yeah, it was such a. Can't
a
wait for
good
that
time.
Sympathy drop.
Yeah.
That video was so
hopefully
good.
it's soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm honestly surprised it's not out yet.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've been seeing them ride the forks for like a few years now. I'm
Like
surprised it's not.
prototyping them.
Maybe they're just like trying to test it. But it seems like they're ready to go, I think.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
if Devin's riding one. Should be good.
Yeah.
It's like jumping off buildings every clip.
Forget that he's like on Sympathy. I was thinking the other day, I'm like, I wonder what he's like scheming.
But they're just making forks, right? Or at least for now.
I think so.
They'll probably come out with bars at some point.
Mhm.
Maybe at SES.
Yeah, something like shit'll be dope.
I recently found the like I'm sure you know this already, but the Buff Bar clamps, they
Mhm.
Oh
still
yeah,
the
you
company
can
that
like
you can still buy the exact clamp.
yeah, and you can just get the tube and put them on.
I don't know what tube yet, but I want to do that.
That'd be
So
sick.
if you know, let me know because I have to look into that.
I have no idea. I read
Hit up Mike.
the Y bars. Yeah, hit up Mike. I think
Holman,
Dom bought a bunch of them just for Mike. I'm pretty sure from like that
really?
exact website.
There's like other ones too. I was looking into it. There's like a whole bunch of like other clamps that are the same
I
from
think
like
you can
or
get like a
similar,
custom
different shapes.
engraving,
That'd be cool. It
but I'm
looks like it's
not
kind of.
sure.
I wonder if it's the piece that goes on top of like a BMX bike clamp. It
Yeah,
looks kind of similar. Because if it's that, then I'll just run a BMX one.
like the 4 bolt top down thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
But it's like the bottom part that's sought after.
yeah.
Hmm.
But I'm probably gonna try to run that with a proto deck to have like no welds.
That'd be sick.
That'd be sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight machined scooter.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Going to the Made in
2-piece it
USA
all.
next.
Yeah. I'm just worried that's gonna be weird, like holding it with one hand while filming, but
I think it'll be good.
that's the only my only
It's like
worry. That's all I care about.
the bolts sit flush on the top. I'm pretty sure it should just feel like a nub, like a
Yeah. It's still gonna be kind of weird probably, but hopefully it's
X.
fine.
Yeah.
Like the Y bar like grip.
Put a cushion on it.
Yeah, one of the
DIY
like
little like
pool floaty noodle
Yeah.
thing.
yeah.
Epic foam grip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard those are actually fire. They just break
I've heard that
fast.
too. But like, who wants to buy grips every like month?
Doesn't like Tedrick or someone ride them? It's someone on
think-
Ethic I know has been riding them.
I think he
Probably
actually did.
JD.
I've heard
Or
that.
Tom, it was like I think I might be wrong. I think it was like Tommy or Tedrick rides it or someone like that.
So
I heard
sick.
it was Nick.
So I know there was someone on Ethic that was like swearing by them,
If I was getting them for
and
free,
they were like asking around if anyone knew where to if, like a place to get them while they were in Shy.
and
That's
I
funny
swear by
as
those
hell.
Raptor grips.
The Raptor ones.
Yeah.
Is Raptor
Trash.
still a thing?
Nah, but only the Raptor Slim grips and the Raptor Corey Van Lucid grips. The rest of them are
Gosh.
trash. But like they're just nice and cushiony. Can't even lie. Austin hates
Word.
them.
They're thick.
Yeah,
They're like slimy to me.
you got to break them in.
Yeah.
I miss the original tilt grip is my favorite. The like Continentals, I think.
Yeah,
I don't remember those honestly.
the Topo
I'm so bad
ones were
with
really
like-
good.
They're like not as long. They're like the ODI grip length.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Shorter
fire. I
grips are
don't
the
like
wave,
long ones.
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like shorter grips, but I've been riding the longer ones recently.
I've been riding the.
I don't even know what I have.
I used to
Some
cut down the long ones so I could inside grip, and now I'm riding the longer ones, so I'll stop inside gripping because it's whack.
I don't know. I don't even mind.
Evolution.
I always have to have my fingers like my thumb and my index is like on the bars when I'm scarring most of the time.
Yeah, and
But there's people that cut their grips in half and just run one grip. If you've seen that, like
one grip.
cut in
crazy.
half and one half on each
Yeah.
side.
That's crazy.
I know like Lachlan does that, and
Like Lagouche.
yeah,
Damn, that's
I know
sick.
he used to. And then Mike B from here does that. He always cuts them. But then last time I saw him, he just was like not riding grips for a while. He's just straight bar.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
That probably
What
hurts.
the fuck?
He's like, I've been riding it for a few months like this. I like it. He does a lot of bar spins and stuff.
He adapted.
There's no like bar ends, no grips, just that.
His knuckle bones are way stronger.
and like 15% of his scooter had grip tape. Not nearly enough.
That's crazy.
It's like way too on his active shit, like that primal evolution vibe.
That's next
Yeah.
level. Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Hmm.
No grip at all.
Yeah. I think he recently got another grip and cut it in half.
Just one singular. That's all he needs.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, like that's saving money. Honestly, like 2 grips for the pair of one, basically. Like,
Yeah, straight up.
But the grips are the cheapest part
Yeah.
though.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey man,
And they last pretty long.
yeah,
honestly. Especially if you get like the thick ones, those should last a while.
Yeah.
Gotta really ride them.
gotta write a lot to really like fuck up some grips.
Bags. Just like really be gripping, gripping the hell out of your scooter.
Yeah, that too. You gotta be a clincher. But
Crazy.
yeah. Well, shit, dude. I definitely wanted to like kind of talk about like filming a little bit, talk about Sky High a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to like get
Sure.
into one of those, but definitely I was a little interested to
Yeah.
hear about that
What do you
shit
want to know
for sure.
The origins.
of
Uh,
which one?
probably Sky High, right?
Yeah.
Sky
Or
High.
yeah, I
Just
don't
like
know
how it started and
I
stuff.
don't know the origins of filming, but yeah, I don't know. I would kind of more so wanted to know like the ending of Sky High, but I'm down to kind of hear about like yeah, where it came from and shit like that for sure.
Um, if you ever have Tommy Dodano on, he'll be way more knowledgeable. But
More knowledge.
Tommy Dodano started it. Um, this is way before I even knew them or even knew about Sky High. But originally, I know he made like at one point there were Sky High bars
Damn.
that his friend was making. I don't know if anyone even knows where those are at. I know Tommy's looking for them. So
I
if you
did
have
not know
them,
about that.
Yeah.
if you have a pair of Sky High bars, I'm sure Tommy will pay a lot for them. So hit up Tommy Dodano if anyone has any. But yeah, he was doing that and then just selling parts out of a storage unit for a while. The same storage unit that Outset started in eventually.
Yeah.
Um,
Damn, that's so sick. The
yeah,
looping
yeah.
back to
And
stage
then
one.
eventually, I don't know who like asked who or whatever, but I know Colin was doing like tilt, and then like him and Tommy talked. I don't know like if it started like it went straight to this, but eventually like Colin, I believe, owned Sky High, and then Tommy just like went to school, and then Sky High was
Okay.
run out of like the tilt warehouse in Mokina, Illinois, and then yeah, eventually Tommy came back and like just worked at Sky High for a little bit. And then that's when they started getting like Christian Dean and Shorty and Ian Knight working at the shop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Those are big moves.
Yeah. And then Shorty had to leave. So then I started working instead of Shorty for a few years. And then like there's a lot of drama that you'd have to ask Colin about if you ever have him on, but just basically he had like family stuff going on, mainly about like business stuff, decisions and whatnot.
Okay.
And then eventually like I think his family kind of like because he had family that was like involved with it tilt as well, and they kind of left. And then Colin was like, I'm just gonna move to Michigan and restart tilt there because originally tilt
Damn.
was like I think all the parts were made in Mokina, or at least most of them. They had like the machines and all there to make the clamps.
It's like the V1 Isaac Miller SIG and stuff.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
Kyle Miller. I think
Yeah.
Kyle Miller and a few other people made like most of the old clamps, I believe, and whatnot.
So
Fuck
sick.
yeah.
Landon
Yeah.
knows Kyle Miller.
I'm still like holding it to this day. I wish I asked him to make some more custom stuff, but it's on my scooter. I have like an Isaac Miller SIG that Kyle made that he anodized black and there's no logo on it or anything. And I think it's the only black one.
Damn. Yeah,
So
that's
That's
super
so
sick.
I've been running that
cool.
since like Sky High.
Damn.
I think that's
Um,
the best tilt SIG part
yeah, I
ever.
love it too. I like how it
The
doesn't have the
lines.
logo.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's the line work and the like engraving, I suppose. So
Yeah.
good.
Well, yeah, and then like there was the Till House that like I'm trying to remember. It was like Kyle Miller living there. I think a lot of people rotated through
Mm.
like but it was like Christian, like everyone I just mentioned lived at the Till House and a few others. Sugar Shane. Actually
Sugar Shane.
Sugar Shane had his own apartment like a couple blocks from the Till House. Um but yeah, then like all this stuff happened and they just moved to Michigan and then they're like, I'm not gonna keep doing Sky High. And then
So
kind of
you just
just
wanted to
ended.
focus on tilt.
Yeah, it's not even that like Sky I think was doing bad or anything that I know. There's just
Yeah.
he had to start from like literally from scratch again because and I think that's when he like outsourced everything. It's when he moved to Michigan.
Okay.
So or at least started to. But obviously, yeah, he would know a lot more. That's just where
And then Tommy
Maybe.
took over Sky High again.
That's when it shut down. Tommy
Okay.
just owned it like I think
At the
up until like
beginning.
it was related to Tilt, or maybe like Tilt owned it and he owned it for a little bit. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
And then a few years go by, and then Tilt's doing good again in Michigan. And I just basically was just told Tommy, I was like, dude, I know you can do another scooter shop. Just make one. Like you had your own. I know you can do it. So then he just started Outset again out of the warehouse and whatnot.
Fuck
Or
yeah.
out of
So
the
sick.
storage unit and then the warehouse. And then eventually like he kind of just, you know, had his own decisions to close it. So I think he wanted to try other avenues and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I've
that's
just been
valid.
convincing him like, dude, we can just still make clothes and whatnot. Just let me take over. I want to learn how to do all that.
Yeah.
So I've been taking over the making clothes. Dakota was doing that for a while, but he actually is like good at design and stuff. So I just have people like I just reach out to someone to make a graphic, but I can do everything else.
Yeah.
Sick.
That's super dope.
But yeah,
Definitely
I
stoked
think
for
that's
the
like most of it.
clothes. I remember I was at Woodward the week that like Henry Rolfing and Kuba and
Oh
Greg
yeah,
Seekers were filming
they filmed that video without
Grid-
sound, I think.
Grid Ward.
Yeah,
And I
Yeah.
remember getting an Outset sticker from Kuba and being like, what is this? Like, because I was like hella young and I was like, remember that just like stuck with me and I was stoked.
yeah,
It's like one of the first videos too.
yeah.
Um,
I miss it, but I don't even. I'm not even sure there's any shops anywhere near Chicago now. I could be wrong.
It's
It was
only
like
know
one
the
that.
shop
one
in Texas and it's like half electric scooter.
is
Closed.
is inward scooters is like permanently
Custom is still open.
inward's gone though, right? For
Oh
a
yeah,
while.
custom. Yeah, it got bought out and like I
It
forget
turned
by
into
who,
custom.
but
Nah, custom's
no,
different.
Yeah.
no.
Custom's the only
They
shop we
like,
have and it's mid as hell.
yeah, I wouldn't go there. But yeah, Inward like got sold by JP and them, and then like rebought by someone I don't remember who, and then it closed down after they couldn't, I guess, like make anything of it, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
I still want a dagger fork. If anyone's got a dagger fork,
I still need a
bang
copy
my
of
line.
Bustin' Cakes
for
on
sure.
DVD.
Yeah.
I know they're out there.
Yeah, Landon Shay, you definitely still need to burn both of us a copy of that if you're listening to this.
I know he's got the tech.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. That's the key, like, or the thing, or why I guess I went towards DVDs and collecting was just because I could like burn them. I know a bunch of homies got like scooter
So sick.
DVDs that they
And
can
make
just like
make a cover,
replicate.
bootleg cover and all that.
Yeah, like drawing it with Sharpie.
exactly. Yeah. Fuck it. I could have Josh cook me up some shit. I was
Yeah,
gonna
make
say
something on
earlier
Photoshop.
too, like, yeah, if you need a graphic designer, you should hit him up. He's been killing it
Which
lately.
Josh Fuller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Josh
I mean,
yeah,
yeah,
Fritz.
like
bro, you
I'll
can
just say
make
like in general, I need people. So I want to
hell
just
yeah,
have like a ton of people start making stuff.
that'd be sick.
A bunch
But
of stuff
I
at
already
once.
talked to a lot of people that are down, so I got to decide like who I'm gonna work with first. But for the next one,
Yeah,
but
that's the
that's
key.
basically I'm just outsource if people want to make graphics. You know, if I mess with it, I'll put on a shirt or whatnot.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's dope. That's dope, bro. We'll definitely be on the lookout,
Yeah.
looking what's coming. But yeah, I guess we could just parlay that into filming now. I know Paxton would be a little more like able to speak on this in your language, but I'm just kind of curious like what you use and kind of like what got you into filming.
Like the camera gear.
Mm-hmm.
Currently I'm using Panasonic DVX. It's like the tape camera.
Okay.
Most
Hell
people
yeah.
have like the newer versions, like the HVX or the HPX.
Yeah, I have a HPX, I believe.
Yeah, I've kind of just gone. That's like my comfort cam. I don't know. That thing's a tank, and the first like nicer camera that I have. I filmed for a while on other cameras beforehand, but I've used like most like standard definition cameras, like the main ones, and a little bit of HD, but I never really liked like the full 16:9 aspect ratio because you can't get as close like up and down. So you have to like kind of stand farther away.
Yeah.
So like I'm gonna switch to HD soon. Um, but I'm still gonna do like the same aspect ratio of the standard definition ones, like a lot
Oh,
of people
cool.
do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try out some new setups that I don't think anyone's using at all yet, like some like more mirrorless cameras type stuff.
Okay.
It's my
Trying something
plan.
different.
Yeah, I want it to be like film like more so, movie like, rather than just like scooter video or skate video.
Higher production quality.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah. That's what
Scooter
it
videos
needs.
definitely need that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Like look like I want it to look like a short film on YouTube or something. Still like the same like editing style and all and filming
Yeah.
style, but just the
Classic scooter edit.
just the like quality of it and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Mhm.
Definitely keen to see scootering on a higher level. Just the
Yeah,
production and everything. Like watching that
Yeah.
Razor video really made me think of how far we've came already.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Razor versus that Sympathy video.
Yeah.
Like that Sympathy video was so well done. Just like in all aspects. So like definitely just shit like that. It doesn't have to be like even too crazy, but yeah, just like a mini movie almost. Like give it a theme, give it like proper filming and editing, good like music, good writing if that's like
Yeah.
a writing video, but just kind of make it like all tie together and not just a bunch of shit kind of thrown together, you know.
hmm
But
yeah. There's a lot of cameras that I've been like looking into for the last like few months or so, trying to like find like the camera that I really want. But I've been seeing a lot of stuff. I'm like, people should just like get this camera because it's there's like people just kind of get the same three cameras or whatever,
Mhm.
whatever
Yeah.
how many. But there's a lot of cameras out there that I think would be like really sick that are not that expensive. So
Get more people filming. I think that's what we need too.
yeah,
Less people filming Insta edits, more people filming like street edits.
true. So yeah, because there's like a lot of stuff. Like I still love the Panasonic looking stuff and the VX, but there's like I've been like watching a lot of stuff and I want to see people use like weird cameras that they normally wouldn't, you know,
Yeah.
change it up.
Yeah,
Sick.
for sure. That'd
I
be
know
dope.
Parrish films on like super crazy like film cameras and whatnot.
Yeah, like
Or
that's a
like
good
B-roll.
example.
Like that
And
shit is always
I,
sick. And like the
I
Evo
could never
videos.
use his like actual main setup though. It's so hard to film with that. He
Yeah,
uses like the extreme fisheye on the
he's
I
definitely
think
got
an
it locked
HPX or
in.
something. That's like the hardest camera to film with.
My fisheye is so
How
fucked.
come?
It's like the massive like square fisheye that weighs a lot. And then when you have it mounted to the camera, like the camera just wants to like tilt forward the whole time.
It's like front
So
heavy.
a lot of people I think put like weights and stuff because yeah, like you need to like film pointing like
Up.
up and it just
Yeah.
wants to go down. I filmed an ounce of video in Detroit. We went on a trip like in the winter, like the worst time to go.
Yeah.
It was like so miserable.
For which
And then
video?
what was it called? I think it was called like Cuddy or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah,
The
I don't know.
video is so good.
I can't watch that. That video was like so miserable, and it's like my least favorite video I've released. I think
Really?
just that setup sucks too, and I didn't like the song I used and all. But it was still fun for like how wild of an experience of going in the cold to try and film with a team.
Okay,
But yeah,
so if that's your least favorite, which video is your favorite that you've produced?
of I produce, I don't know. Um, in terms of like the scootering and stuff, I like watching like Kuba and ride and stuff. Maybe I like the Davenport video a lot too, just because like we have like everyone in that.
Davenport 4?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that
That
video
one was
is.
that one was really fun because we had like everybody in that
I feel
for
like
like
that
a skate park
park is
sesh.
iconic
Yeah,
because of like Keith Urban and stuff.
yeah, I would say maybe that or the old. There's an old video of Kuba on my channel that we filmed in like 3 hours or something crazy, like short in one day. It's just called his name, I think.
Just
I like
bust it out.
I
Three
like
hours
that
is
one, and then
crazy.
maybe the one of Reese and Kuba I just put out last year
So
because they went really crazy in like 2 weeks of filming.
That was only 2 weeks.
Most of the stuff I released, I only filmed like over the course, like pretty fast because
So sick.
I don't like waiting for a long time because then I just don't wind up releasing it.
Yeah, sitting on footy sucks.
Yeah,
I feel like I get sick of the clips over time.
yeah. I would say like I think on my channel, like everything for the most part is filmed in a couple days, most of the videos. That's like kind of like the vibe too, just a quick like Instagram edit almost, but like on a camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I'm trying to think what like the longer videos I've done. The video of like Reese and Kuba is honestly like one of the longer videos that I have
Yeah,
worked on,
that video
and that was
was
only like 2 weeks. Because most of the time it's like like trip videos and stuff that I do.
Yeah.
But there's probably something I'm forgetting about, but usually that's how it goes.
random
doubt.
question. Do the Chai guys listen to Chief Keef?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What makes you
Okay.
wonder that?
He's from Chicago. Just
Yeah.
figured it'd
You
be
mess with
mandatory.
them. We're listening to them
Damn.
today in the car.
Really? It's a
Yeah.
win. I think
Yeah.
I was also listening to Chief Keef in the car on the way over here.
Yeah.
I think that's what spawned that question.
I kind of want to, I'm not sure yet, but I'm filming, like I said, for Cole and Reggie. I think we want to use a Chief Keef song too, though. I have a couple in mind,
Sick.
but not committed to that yet. We gotta
Yeah.
see.
Whenever Badgers use Chief Keef, it's been sick.
Yeah.
I feel like if you pick a rap song for a video, it has to be like so well selected.
Yeah. I've been thinking about that too now. Like I like a lot of rap and whatnot, but a lot of it is like that Scooter Eyes listens to are kind of like in the moment, like songs. They're not like
Yeah.
classics. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
they're
I know
not gonna
exactly
be
what
like
you mean.
future classics.
Yeah.
Like I know a lot of people like were on like all the Instagram edits were like Playboy Cardi, and I'm assuming now it's probably like Ken Carson and
Yeah.
all the Opium dudes.
I always pick some
And
crazy music.
that stuff's fine, but you know, I feel like looking in like 5 years from now, might not be on that, but who knows? Maybe it's just
That's
huge.
my exact thought process for making Instead. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna pick a song that I'm not gonna get sick of when I look back on this in like 2 or 3 years or something.
Yeah, but I mean, like that. I don't know.
Damn.
Who knows though? But like you said, Chief Keef, like that's like back in the day, we all like when he was coming up, we knew like this is like changing me, like rap, changing the game.
Mhm.
Like back in like 2012 or
The
11 or
original
whatever.
drill,
Yeah.
Yeah, that scene.
Going crazy.
Chicago drill.
Yeah, I was really into that stuff, especially back then.
Fuck yeah.
Sick.
Well,
You want to roll into the top 10?
Yeah. Let's get into the Phil's top 10.
Do you have the
Shout out to
list?
Phil, of course.
Okay.
My phone's upstairs, honestly, but I know number one is who do you think the Michael Jordan of scootering is?
Michael
Nice.
Jordan is scootering.
Yeah. Subjective, obviously, but
Uh, maybe Isaac.
fuck yeah.
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 Yeah. Now I think about the more because he's had like I think he started like young, like and was good young right away. Just
Yeah.
like Jordan 85.
Yeah.
It's just the best comparison so far, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
He's still killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still getting
Let me think.
wins.
He like won like a ton of jams in a row, you know. I don't know how many, but
He's got his rings.
multiple
Sure.
three peats. Yeah.
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 He kind of left for a bit and came back.
True.
Hmm.
True. Damn.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I feel like that
Well
works.
thought out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Isaac is so good. He threw down in Austin this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did kill it. Sorry, we only had $100 for you, Isaac. These young guns came out here and just went fucking stupid.
They did too much.
100%. He had his Scottie Pippen and
Yeah.
I would say Ian Hensher with the camera and riding.
Too true. I wish he still rode or had like I could see some footy of him.
Yeah, I hope so.
He was
He
so
actually
good.
he actually like I didn't know for the longest time he was from Illinois, like central Illinois.
Really?
And then for like a few years he like was going to college in near Champaign, I think. So that's like 2 or 3 hours from me. So he used to come up like years ago a lot. Like when I did the Chicago video of Shy,
Mhm.
he was like down here all the time and filmed like a split part with Isaac for that.
Oh, that's sick.
but then he
Guy
moved
who
back to Denver.
guy who filmed the jam this year did a great job on that video.
Yeah, that guy's sick.
Just
Yeah,
ripping
shout
on
out
the
him.
board all day.
Yeah, there's like I like how there's just so many people now that are focusing more on filming and stuff and caring.
Like
It's
more
dope.
filmers, more videos.
Yeah. I was just talking about this with people last night. They were just like talking about like how like I really don't like this dude's filming and that. And I'm like, dude, this is like actually just a standard like filming video, you know, it's good.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm like, you realize like filming's at a point now that like people are like picky about certain things and whatnot. Like it used to just be
Yeah.
like, yo, you want to film this for me? And
Yeah.
now people take it as like as extreme as like their scootering and whatnot.
Yeah. The filming on that Razor video was definitely lacking.
Yeah, like people
That
didn't
shit was
care back then.
insane.
I'm sure they were just stoked to see footage on anything.
Hmm.
That shit was insane. Yeah.
All right, what would you say the number two, the worst trend in scootering?
Worst? That'd be a hard one. I don't know.
It's an interesting one for sure. I think my
I need to
favorite that's
think.
been said is the Air Force Ones on 19.5.
Okay. Yeah, what's a couple other ones that's been said?
Trying to think.
Like the Instagram edits of like a bunch of land like fails before like one
Slow-mo
land.
fails, yeah.
Yeah, like the jorts have been said before.
That was Hunter, I
Yeah, I think that was Hunter.
think. And they said he rides in dress pants, which was funny.
Yeah.
Such a boss.
Yeah, I forget honestly what like a lot of them have been.
It's been a lot
but,
like skinny jeans, joggers,
yeah, it's the
filming just feet. People say that.
yeah.
Dang, I feel every time someone says that, I always feel on that because a while ago, I'm not gonna take the credit, but I'm sure like it was in skateboarding and whatnot. But Ian Knight used to do that, like in 2014 or 15. Like he just zoomed like crazy, and he used to
Just
tell
the
me like
feet.
we used to call it like creepy filming, because we'd just be in the shop like zooming in on like each other all the time, or just like yeah, zooming in out and feet. And I'd have to go and find it, but I think like the first edit like that is we went to Little Village skate park in Chicago and filmed like this video of him with like B-roll of him like playing soccer. It was like when it was 15-second videos, but we had the whole like 15-second like arc of everything, and then I went just stupid with the zoom filming, and then it like
sick,
became
though.
a thing. But it's like a thing at skateboarding stuff too. But I want to say
Yeah.
Ian like really started that
Oh yeah.
back in the day.
The first one to film just feet.
Yeah, and then it just turned into everyone doing it. But your question though, I don't know. I don't really pay attention to stuff like that too much, so I don't know.
What is something
Yeah.
you dislike, maybe?
No worries.
Kicklisses.
I'll just say like maybe people that, I mean, it's not even like that good of it, but like just everyone's like it has to be standard definition filming or filmed like a certain way, I should say. When things are filmed, like people think it's things that need to be filmed in a certain way. Because I'm always about like just experiment and do weird stuff, even if it's wrong. You know, I definitely don't film right at all.
Try new things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck
Yeah.
But I don't know if I have a good answer for the trend. I'll just say
That's pretty good.
That's good enough. Yeah.
Solid.
I'll just say for trend wise though, everyone wearing the same like shoes,
Yeah.
Okay.
like
The
dunks.
dunks. Yeah,
Yeah.
people have said that actually too. Yeah.
I'll
That's a solid one.
cop
Yeah.
out on that.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay. You got number 3, the most underrated rider to look for, in your opinion.
I'll say my guy Bennett right now.
Yeah, he's
Fuck
so
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
His
Fuck
style.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
Will be hyped
Yeah,
to
he's
pull those.
he's really good. And he's like young too, and he's limits. He told me like the first video he saw on scootering was one of them was the pressure video that I filmed with everyone for Outset, and that came out in like 2018 or 17 or something.
Yeah.
That was like one of the first scooter videos he saw. I'm like, dude, you're already like insane riding a few years.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
and
a
then
great video too.
I'll give a bonus of Cole as well. I want him to continue. Let me see. It's called Balon, I think is his last name.
Is that we got the
See his
Insta at?
Instagram.
Yeah,
see.
fuck yeah. Shoot it to Will.
I know
It's
Bennett's
just
Insta,
it's just called Balon.
yeah,
But
those
yeah,
are,
I want him to keep with it because I think he'll be the best scooter rider in the future.
yeah, those will be fun to make for sure.
Yeah.
He already can do, I think, every single trick like flat you can think of, and he's 15.
That's crazy.
And then incorporate that like in and out of grinds and whatnot.
Could he beat Tommy in MGP flat scoot?
I don't know.
Ooh,
Um,
good question.
I did see the craziest game of Scoot though we saw not the Street Jam, the Street Jam before. I watched Tyrese versus Odie Buggins at through Park. There was a lot of us there. And that was the craziest game of Scoot I've seen.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
They literally did any trick you can think of that can be done flat, and they ran out of tricks and they had to do switch tricks of the same, and they went for a while with switch tricks
They're so good.
before it ended. Like they were doing like switch whip bar, like stuff like that. Like
Literally.
switch three heel, like every single
Yeah.
trick you can think of.
Switch-
Every full whip and variation, 3 double whips,
All 4 full whips
Double
and then like
bars,
switch.
yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
8.
like finger whips, like
That's
triple
nuts.
whips, triple heel. It was crazy. I was
That's
like, I
insane.
literally don't even know the names of any other tricks now at this point, and it's like SC to S.
Game's not even halfway over.
Yeah. Yeah. Tyrese is
I wish
insane.
I like filmed that for the vlog or something because that was insane. I need a rematch.
It would have been a long game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. Yeah.
but I
get
think
him to
Cole
run it.
could compete with that now, at being like way younger than him.
Yeah.
That's fire.
These younger riders are so good. Like Jack Walsh is just insane.
Yeah,
It's just like a lot of them that are just like 15, 14. They're just like shredding.
yeah.
It's like, doesn't make any sense. I was like leaving the skate park to go to 7-Eleven at 14.
Same.
It's like, I was not on the grind.
I learned. I think I didn't even know how to tail whip at 14. I'm pretty sure I learned tail whip 15. So
Perfect parlay into number 4. Bar. So you learned to tail it before you bar spun?
what was that?
You learned to tail it before you did a bar spin?
Yeah, I did tail whip first.
That was number 4, like bar spin or tail whips first.
Yeah,
Good one.
I was on the like I said, the old razor, so the bar spin sucked. But I
Yeah.
definitely like 99% time just bar spin now. I don't tail whip anymore. I used to be able to like do tail whips a lot better, but I changed. Like I didn't like the way that I used to do them. I was throwing like back foot throw, back foot catch, I think, and I tried like switching the way I like flick it, like from which foot's first and whatnot. And now I do
Trying to
kind of
switch
like
it up.
closer to what people do, but it made me like not be able to double or triple whip anymore.
Damn.
So I was just like, I'd rather just be able to do a single tail whip than a triple tail whip. But I
Yeah.
like the look of it better.
Facts. I agree with that 100%. Less is more. Style over
Yeah.
tricks. I need to learn to flick my heel whips with my back foot.
Yeah, I can barely heel whip. You can just barely do it flat. And that's it.
Trick is
Phillips
dumb.
are sick.
I like force myself to do them and I still suck at them.
Yeah.
Every time I
I
land
feel
it,
that.
my feet are in a different spot. As long as they're on the deck.
Practice makes
Facts.
perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You want to
Yeah.
roll into number 5? Got any
Sure.
suggestions to further the sport?
I know that like I think the move right now is they're trying to do Olympics. So
Yeah,
I'll
I
say
think they are working on that.
Have that happen, maybe? I think that's gonna
I-
happen actually.
I think it is too.
I mean, I don't think it's no one knows yet, but it sounds like from what I heard that it probably is gonna happen, or
I
they say
don't-
there's a good chance of it happening.
I don't follow like any competition side of scootering very much.
I don't either at all, but I
Just,
just
like,
know.
That would be
I know
super
like all the
sick.
park people are like, they're like basically like the Olympics is happening. I'm like getting ready for it
Yeah.
and trying to like get as many points as possible right now.
Just
So
imagine.
they're taking it real serious right now.
Just imagine like Devin Like could be plush as an Olympic athlete.
Dude, it's
the
so
opposite. of, like,
no, like legitimately, like it could happen. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I
a
don't know if
crazy thought.
I don't know if they would have street and park. Like, did skateboarding have street and park? I don't remember.
I have no idea.
I mean, they had
I would
different.
assume
I think they
so.
had like vert or like bowl,
Yeah,
and
they
like
always
the
have like a
street section.
box jump bowl
But
thing.
They
But was
they
it?
did in BMX.
I think it was two separate events, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
But
BMX had
the way
two.
it works though is like a lot of people can just like easily go. Like, especially like they would be there would be like men's and women's divisions too. And there's like I don't know how many women compete, but like I know a good majority of them like will probably go to the Olympics, like that are actually like you know
Oh
like
yeah,
serious about competing and whatnot.
Probably like all of them who compete would go to the
And
Olympics.
even
and like
Campbell.
yeah, there's a lot of countries where there's probably just one or two girls that like are scooter riders, and they can
Yeah.
pretty much. There's a good chance that they can go because they're not competing with like a lot of people. So
Yeah,
that's really sick. I think a lot of the girls are like really committed to that right now.
Yeah.
And also like yeah, like random countries. Like I know skateboarding had Puerto Rico in it,
That's sick.
and they had Manny Santiago go.
Puerto Rico's beautiful.
So yeah,
The Isaac
like-
Miller video there, so
Mhm.
sick.
I loved it. My family's from there, so that's why we went there.
It's a great video.
Yeah, but
Oh,
like if you like, there's only like I think at the time like 2 or 3 scooter riders in Puerto Rico. So if they competed like professionally, like they could go.
yeah,
Which is
Yeah.
so crazy. If you just lived like in a country where there's not that many people, if the Olympics happen.
I feel like
From what I'm guessing, sounds
like
like that.
scootering's mostly locked into like North America, Europe, like Oceania.
Australia.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah. But I'm calling your my guess right now though. Like if the Olympics happen, there'll be a lot of countries where like there's 3 scooter riders and one of them makes it to the Olympics. You know,
yeah. It'd probably be
and that's
like
so sick if
selective.
you have like that odds.
Yeah,
You're one of 3.
Imagine, yeah, you just lived in Puerto Rico, both you guys, and you just eligible to go to Olympics
I wonder
you
what the
compete-
scene
if
is
compete
like
in-
down there.
in Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
It's just a few people, unless there's more now. It's Puerto Rico's really small,
yeah.
so but there's a lot of good skate parks there and spots.
Whenever I was down there, I found this half pipe by the ocean. I was so pissed I didn't have my scooter.
The DIY one,
It looked
Or-
like
or
It
was it a
looked like-
bowl?
it looked like a fish. It was just a half pipe.
Just a half bite?
It was like
Was it near San Juan?
no, it was like the other side of the island.
Oh, okay, I haven't been there
Yeah.
before, so I'm going back. I think in January, February, just try and
That's-
scooter and chill.
yeah.
I love it
It's
there.
so cool. It's so cool down there.
It sounds dope. Beach half pipe.
Yeah. That spot in
Like
Isaac video is on the beach, the like bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pool.
That one's
so
sick.
cool.
Yeah. He like got hurt. That's the first place we went to. Besides like the intro clip, he did like a Gat Manny down
On,
like,
like,
a
the
horrible
blue brick.
street
Yeah, the
yeah.
blue bricks
that you can't
store.
even ride on it. He somehow
Yeah.
did that first try.
It's crazy.
But he immediately sprained his ankle at the bowl, the next spot we went to. And yeah. dude,
Isaac moment.
yeah.
Isaac eats so many injuries.
And then I found out a couple of years ago that that spot is where they filmed that Despacito like music video. It's at that bowl. It's just facing the opposite direction.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What are
So
the odds
such
of
a
that?
small world.
Literally. Isaac Miller video dropped first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
Scootering had the spot first.
hmm
Then we got number 6. What's your
Okay.
favorite video?
Probably Isaac's birthday video from like the first one,
Yeah,
like 2016
yeah.
or whatever it was.
the one where he does the king trail, the
Mhm.
front lip.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've watched that a lot.
yeah.
a
That
good
song
video.
is goated too. Fuck yeah, yeah. That was an easy
100%.
one.
Isaac's had a lot of killer videos, honestly.
He's been around,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
And he's like,
And he's been stacking.
I feel like if Jordan was like his good buddy, getting right into it, like you just told him like and like taught him the ways of like filming and like riding street and shit and like
Definitely.
he's just like
I miss
stayed
Jordan
with
so
it.
much.
And I wish
That
like
was the first scooter rider I ever met.
really
Was Jordan. Yeah.
that's
I just
dope.
rode by myself
Sick.
and ran into him downtown one day. And John Knudsen as well. Back in
Damn.
the day, if you remember that dude.
I don't honestly, but that's
He
that's
had
crazy.
I recommend he was in like the Bamboozle videos, if you remember
Oh,
that.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, his style
Yeah.
is like is unique, and I think it holds up if you like weird tricks and whatnot. He did
Yeah.
like parkour stuff. That was like one of my favorite videos growing up too. Those two
Style over
Bamboozle videos.
tricks.
Yeah, he did like a lot of like run, caveman stuff and like wall plants and a lot of normal tricks too. But it's a lot of stuff that like would be on Matt's adult scootering page.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That account is
Yeah.
awesome.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
basically just like that account in one video. So I
Those
recommend
people-
anyone who
Yeah.
hasn't
Oh,
seen it
yeah.
find that Bamboozle video.
Yeah, they used to
There's
make
two of them too.
they have some heaters on their channel.
Yeah.
Both bamboozled.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely good videos. And number 7. If you could go on any trip and bring 3 people, who would you bring and where would you go?
Who would I bring? Probably like Huba, Reese, Isaac, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
killer
Heater
trio.
video. Yeah.
that's a good vibe together.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
And then where would we go? If it's somewhere new,
Could be anyway.
hmm,
Anywhere you want to go film, like film those dudes ride
Or
at type
Japan.
shit.
I don't know if
Japan.
it's the best for riding. I just really want to go to Japan.
Dude, Andy's in
Yeah.
Japan right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Mark too.
And
yeah,
Mark
my
like
brother
lives there
wanna-
now.
I just want to move there one day.
So sick.
Just say fuck it. That'd be dope,
Yeah.
man.
The culture
Place
there
looks
is so
crazy.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everyone's so respectful.
100%.
I'm trying to think if I've seen any like skating like come out of Japan, like spots and stuff. I'm sure they have like killer stuff with like
They kind of
Yuto.
do, but it's not from what I watch like a lot of like vlogs and stuff and like fashion vids and whatnot, and they do a lot of like walking around. Just from what I've seen, it seems like the city is laid out like not that well for spots.
Hmm.
So it would be kind of hard, but I'm sure there's stuff.
Yeah. It's a big place.
It's just very like condensed and like the spots that like a lot of spots that you would like ride here are probably just like off limits. Like it's also
Yeah.
like super disrespectful and stuff. And
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The
Aztec
culture.
Just go?
I mean,
Yeah,
they just
They just filmed
the
the Tokyo
the video, so we'll see on that. But I'm assuming the spots are gonna be like few and far between. But
Yeah.
we'll see. I
I'm
don't know. I could be
excited
wrong.
for that video.
Yeah.
That's gonna be sick.
Their team is very good. I think Mike DeJong should have went to Tokyo.
Is he on Aztecs still?
Oh yeah,
Or
It's an honorary member, he says.
honorary?
lifelong contract.
Yeah.
Nice.
But,
Good old
let's see, we
DeJong.
got number 8, favorite person to party with.
Hmm. I don't really like as a heads up, I don't really like drink or smoke or anything, but in terms of like still like I still chill. So
Total
I don't know
chiller.
though. Yeah.
No worries.
Who's the best to socialize with at a function, perhaps? Then
At a function,
they're just like anything.
this one's tough. I mean, I'm usually with Kuba constantly because that might be like the easy answer. I'll just say Kuba. Yeah, I'm with them the most. So
Yeah,
I feel like you
probably
and
the
Cooper are
fave.
both into like fashion and stuff, so you'll
Yeah.
probably both have a lot to talk about.
yeah, we're into like similar like stuff, but not the same like styles. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's why it
Yeah,
works out a lot when we thrift because he just wants something from like 1920 to wear.
Yeah,
And I
the
want
like
something from,
collared
like, the
shirts he
90s.
wears and like
All the dress shirts he wears are like like it keeps getting older and older. Like
really
it's crazy.
they're like
Yeah,
100-year-old garments.
literally, yeah. The older the better. Like he gets hyped because he finds like 1960s dress shirts and stuff. And a lot of that stuff is like pretty expensive, but
Does it even
He gets
matter what it
lucky.
looks like to him, or is it just the age?
the age I think adds to it, but he's got specific looks.
Okay,
It's because like he like I mean he wears his pants up like mad high, and they used to wear like all the older pants are like made to fit like that. So like off the scooter he'll wear like 1940s fit a lot
So
mixed in with like some other stuff.
he's looking fresh
Wow.
out the Great Depression.
Yeah.
It's like dripping. That's
Yeah.
I feel like the fit definitely adds to the clip when it comes to like videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Like if it all like ties together. And like
Hmm.
Kuba's style mixed with his like also style and fashion is so good.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, man.
Should we roll into number 9?
Roll into it.
Sure.
Let's see. It's not on the dome. Hold up.
Favorite moment in scootering.
It's
Mr.
number
Harck.
10.
That's not. Unless Paxton's has switched it.
Oh,
That's
okay,
my number
never mind.
9.
Okay.
Favorite moment in scootering.
Mhm.
I miss like the era around like the El Nino, if you remember, storm, if you remember that.
Yeah.
That
That was
video
fun.
is so good.
I just came with just to be there for the most part. It was fun.
I remember
Had everybody there.
our friend Finian like pirated that video like so he could watch it during like the time it was like taken down.
Does he have like a
That's-
nicer quality of it? Because I uploaded it to Vimeo, but it's not like it's good enough, but it's not like as good as the original. I
I
think
have no idea. I could message him. I haven't talked to him in a couple months.
because if anyone has like a nicer vid
He still
closer to
rides
what it was,
a
I'll upload it again.
Paramount V3, so
Yeah,
he doesn't ride all that much.
Yeah, that was such a banger, bro. Like it was
that video
28
is
minutes or
so
something.
crazy. Just that whole trip.
Fuck, man.
Like we had like Reese when he was like 15, just being crazy.
Yeah.
That's when like yeah, there's a lot of people from like all the Australian dudes are there. It's the first time I met them, whatnot. Everybody was there that trip.
Yeah.
We had
And
a
it
crazy experience with Dylan Morrison
Yeah.
in Chicago.
This year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was just
same.
like randomly in our car and like at our Airbnb for some reason.
Yeah.
And then he like came with us to
Oh, that
Purdue.
way. Yeah, that was you guys. I remember you telling me that. He just
It's
showed
like-
up.
He was just like at the car with us somehow. I was like, okay. I
He
mean,
just came in your Airbnb with you guys
Yeah,
and went to
sure.
your place
yeah, he
randomly.
was just chilling. I mean, he
Needed
asked
to,
to
like,
come. He asked
yeah.
Tuddy, but like it was just
So
interesting.
random.
Yeah,
It's
there's a
like
bunch of
we were-
Texas homies.
Yeah, he like at the after party, he was coming up to people and like filming it and just like walking up and just not like hard, but just grabbing people by the neck for some reason. And then he was doing that to everyone. He just do one person and go. And then he does it to me. And then he does it to Kuba. And he's like, I don't think I've even talked to you yet, Kuba. He's like never interacted with Kuba as a first interaction. And then he's about to do it to like he's doing it to Tilt guys. And there's this dude named Spiz who does all the graphic design for Tilt. He's a skater. He goes up and is about to do it to Spiz, and he just goes, I actually just have no idea who you are. So
He's hilarious.
that was weird.
He's definitely a character.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely need him on the
Backing
pod
him.
at one point.
Yeah.
The fireball got to him that night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That party was crazy. All of the wrestling that happened and whatnot.
On the like hard concrete.
The like straight asphalt next
They
to
were
like
wrestling in the
next to-
five
piss.
next to P.
slingshots.
They were wrestling in piss, dude.
Yeah.
And like
Like
slingshot rentals. It's like, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out
People were like
Paxton.
hopping in the cars and whatnot.
Yeah.
Even though like one rule was not to touch the cars.
Not to touch the cars.
Come on.
Yeah.
Average scooter riders.
Mm-hmm.
Can't have anything nice.
That's my suggestion to further the sport. More respect in scootering
Yeah, I agree with that.
to like everyone. Like hating is good, but like to an extent.
Yeah, I don't know. I agree with that because I don't get along with, or not that I don't get along, but a lot of the core riders don't really mess with me anymore just because I'm like not the same mindset as them of like, it has to be this way. This person's whack. You know what I mean? I'm just like,
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. If I don't like a style, that's fine. It doesn't bother me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They can ride how they want to ride.
Exactly. Just
To
be happy
evolve.
they're riding a scooter. There's more of
Yeah.
us.
But yeah, that's I guess that's one thing too to add to that. Like we need to just like chill and not be so like angry at each other or like hating on everything for no reason. Or
Yeah.
being like thinking you're so cool you can't talk to like some kid because
Yeah.
you have 100,000 followers on Instagram or something.
Some dumb shit. Your reel got a
Yeah.
million views.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Just be yourself.
True.
Have fun. Ride
Mhm.
scooters. That's what it's all about.
yeah.
Well said.
All right, number 10. Who influenced you the most as a rider?
Um, hmm. That one's tough. I have no idea. Like I like a lot of people's riding stuff, but I wouldn't say I'd ride like them or whatnot. Um, I can't think of any. I'll just say Isaac, I guess. Cop out. I don't
Yeah.
know. I watched a lot of Isaac stuff.
Fuck yeah.
I guess it's like-minded and finding out that a lot of stuff that he likes involving scootering is similar to what I'm into. Like the way I put my scooter together, because I put my scooter together like a specific, everything has to be a specific way, you know? Where like I've always ridden my scooter like super loose, but it's like a specific looseness, you know
Not
what I
too
mean?
loose.
Well, I pretty much
Yeah.
have it like as loose as possible where it's not going to fall apart ever, but it's going to like the front wheel wiggles, back wheel wiggle, the headset moves a lot.
Okay.
And I didn't know anyone that like rode like that. I got into doing the loose wheels because Ian Knight started doing that and was telling me like it literally is the way to go. You're not going to dehub your wheel as easy. And I'm like, that makes sense because in skateboarding, they've always had like the wiggle the wheels.
Yeah.
And like after I started doing that, I stopped dehubbing wheels years ago. But I started adding that to like the headset, and then like I don't break headsets ever and stuff from doing that.
It
But I
also
just
helps
like
with
I picked
like
up Isaac's scooter one day. I was like, dude, you also have the loose headset and wheels in that. And then I found out like another weird thing I do is for bearings, I always take off the dust caps. I've been doing that for forever because it makes your wheels louder. Because I don't like when like you're watching like a scooter and it's just silent. You know what I mean? I like being able to like hear the wheels move and hear like all the sounds of it. As long as it's not like so loose that you just hear like the brake rattling or something.
yeah.
But it's just like a natural, like smooth, loose sound. But I found out one day Isaac was changing his wheel that he also, I don't know if he still does it, but he also takes the dust covers off for that same reason. So I just like saw his scooters like, dude, we do the exact same thing. And then I just don't ride bar ends and move like my grips over the bars at the end a little bit. Like all these little things that I do to have it perfect for me.
The loose scooter
It's
also
weird.
helps with like the vibrations on just like shitty concrete and like asphalt and whatnot.
Yeah. It's all like personal preference and whatnot, but I've always felt that way. So I used to like break a lot of parts and stuff before I started doing that, and I just only broke decks pretty much after that. I don't do anything like anymore, but when I was riding back in the day and like jumping stuff.
Makes sense.
I like a loose headset, but only to a certain extent. Once it gets like really wobbly, I feel like weird. I feel unsafe jumping with it.
I feel that. I know that's not the norm. It shouldn't be, but
The certain loose.
I
We have
have to have it
a lot
really
of
loose.
cobblestone,
Oh yeah.
like shitty, like really shitty floors in Austin.
Yeah. I like it loose, but not like where I feel like there's like a quarter inch of space,
Yeah.
like where my bars are
Yeah.
really moving.
I don't know. My scooter's dialed right
I
now.
feel you. I kind of want to try the loose wheels. I've never tried
I
loose
recommend,
wheels.
yeah, use a hard like bolt and nut. Otherwise the wheel's gonna come off. But
Yeah.
I feel like it helps because when your wheel's like tight, the urethane has no room to like move. There's no flex to it. So it's the kind of logic in my mind.
Yeah.
Just more likely to
So
peel
I
off.
used to dehub wheels like, and like chunk them all the time. And I don't think I've chunked one wheel in like 10 years after I started doing that. But I mean, obviously, I don't, like I said, I don't do big gaps and whatnot. But
Yeah, I do a lot of
I used
fillers
to like
myself.
every wheel would end in me breaking it pretty much. And now it's just every wheel just gets worn down and I take it off.
Yeah.
I feel like rivers chunk so easy. Just like
I've never had a problem, but maybe.
I don't know.
Remember the first time Tilt dropped wheels? I like won a giveaway on Instagram for them, and I got them and like literally dehubbed them that day.
The
And,
original
like,
tilt wheels?
yeah,
Yeah, I
like the
wonder
first time they ever dropped.
the signature ones, or did they have
It was before
some?
the signature ones.
Yeah, it was
Which
like
ones did
this.
they
Like
release? Was it just black?
I think they were just all black.
Okay, because at Sky High we were able to ride a lot of the prototype wheels for a while, so I still have some of them. But there was like multiple batches that like ended up being like in a box that was like, you guys can just ride this. And I remember
Sick.
like there was like matte black ones and glossy, and one of them like dehubbed right away. And that might have been the one that you had. I
I
think it was the
yeah.
glossy one, and then the flat black ones were like the best tilt wheels ever, and they never came out.
Damn.
They were really good.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think it
that's
was
unfortunate.
glossy, but I literally had them for a day. Like, I got them, put them on, or like it may have been Will or like someone put them on like at the park,
Mhm.
and then
It's probably that homie
obviously I was
Thomas.
young. It was Thomas. I was like young at that point, so I didn't like break them in probably or anything. I just started riding them, but I remember
Yeah,
being so bummed because I was hyped. Like they had such good like forks and SESs,
there
but
you go. Yeah, I miss
yeah,
those wheels are sick. Um,
Tilt chromo pegs,
yeah.
bringing it way back.
fuck yeah.
What kind of deck are you riding right now?
I just have like I think 6 wide proto deck.
Okay,
I kind
just
of want to get one of the bigger ones that came out.
the Aries
Six
or
five is so fun.
Yeah. I just want to
So
make like the big, like a bigger deck and then also just the biggest possible wheels, like even bigger than exists now. So I can have like filmer wheels.
have you seen that worn up guy in France or whatever?
No, I haven't.
Dude, lately he rides like flatland, but lately his wheels have been like they look like 175 by like 40. They're
Really?
just like massive wheels, dude.
I need something like
I'll
that.
DM you a video of it or something. They're just insane.
Are they scooter wheels or are they like some other thing that you like modified?
I'm pretty
Do you
sure they're
think?
scooter wheels. Like he's sponsored. I'm sure somebody like custom made them for him.
Maybe. I basically just want like something like 140 by 40 or something like that. I don't know.
The Vigilante wheels are 130 by 30 and 12 standard.
Yeah,
That's what you're
I basically
into.
want that, but even bigger, I think.
It's crazy. That's what the guy with like the custom 925 rides.
Yeah, I don't want it to be
The
like ridiculous, but I just want to like basically go the max with it being like practical. So I
yeah,
basically just like don't need a push when I'm
the
filming.
smoothest wheels
yeah,
possible.
that'd be sick.
That's the only thing too. I like having really hard wheels, but for filming, kind of need smooth ones. It doesn't really matter too much, but in theory, you'd probably want the smooth ones, I bet.
Yeah,
Have you ever
would
tried to
say.
like follow film skateboard, or did you just always run with the scooter?
I can. I just don't really, I don't know. I just don't want to like I don't know. I scooter. I don't want to have to use a
Yeah,
skateboard to
yeah.
film.
I know
That's
what you
my
mean.
mindset.
I agree with
Like
that
I'm gonna
mindset.
use a scooter. I'm not gonna use skateboard. But it's fine if
100%.
people
Oh
use
yeah,
it, you know.
yeah, it's raw.
I wonder how bikers film. If they like,
Skateboards a lot of time. Mhm.
Rollerblades.
Or they try to like film on the bike, but they can't get that low.
yeah, it's like it's because
It
your
would eat
body's
shit
positioned so
too,
weird.
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
or have to use the brakes, and then it's just like sounds crazy.
it's like squeaking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be
You
gnarly.
have to use
At
the
least all the
board.
bikers I know that they all I think use skateboards.
Sick.
Yeah,
No, BMX is sick. I like the scene in Austin is really deep.
Yeah.
it's fat. It
It's
is.
like it's like barely anybody here now. There used to be a lot, but it's like the ratio used to be like there would be like 50 bikers for every like 5 scooter riders here. And now it's completely flipped. Maybe even more than that. Maybe like 100 scooter riders per 5 bikers.
They're like
Because
50,
I'll go like months without even seeing one bike. That's if I go to
that's
a lot of skate parks. And I know like most of the bikers, and it's a group of like 10 people.
that's
And when they do
impossible.
a jam, it's like 20 something people or whatnot for like a big jam, like a big skate park jam or something.
I feel like 1 out of 3 times I go to the park, I see a biker.
Really?
Yeah,
I feel like it's rare.
I
And
feel like
if I do, it's usually like one of my friends, and they're like 6 of them together.
yeah, like the first
moving
ratio you
packs.
said, the 50 bikers to 5 scooter riders is exactly what we have here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I feel like a small scene of like serious riders is still good.
Mhm.
Like we're all putting in the work, but
Yeah,
I wish
the
there's more people
the
to ride
bikers here
with.
are really sick. I love them.
Yeah,
Just there's if anyone wants to watch this dude, Alex DeLiba, who's on Colt. It's my guy. Super weird style in a good way.
Yeah,
Makes
sick.
up his own tricks and stuff. Grinds.
that's super sick.
And then there's
A lot
like
of the
Timmy Theus and a lot of my other friends like Ethan Grothy and Josh Carrasco, all the dudes. If anyone
sick.
wants to see some cool biking from Chicago.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I like biking like that. I don't watch skateboarding much, but I like a lot of like the jib biking, like the
The
tic tac
technical
shit.
stuff. Yeah. Brandon
Mhm.
James biking.
Yeah, just that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all the bikers in Austin are super sick. Like 90% of them are really like appreciative of the scootering. There was like a solid amount of the like pro riders at the street jam.
Mhm.
Like Matt
Yeah.
Nordstrom was sitting there like he just 270 backlit that shit.
Yeah, that was sick.
It's crazy.
Sir. Well, Richard, anything else you want to put out there or shout out or kind of speak on before we wrap this up?
Um, I guess just like stay tuned. I'm trying to do, like I said, all that clothes stuff soon.
Yeah.
Any
We're definitely
feedback,
tuned.
any feedback on like or ideas or people want to design, just hit me up.
Yeah. I'll
Feel
tell
free.
Josh, honestly.
Yeah.
He'll probably hit you up and be
Yeah,
stoked.
I'm.
Good.
I feel like Josh has been trying to get his design out there.
Yeah. Build his
Yeah.
portfolio,
Yeah.
as he says.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want to
Show-
try. I want to start doing the YouTube stuff again, like like vlogs, I guess, or like just like YouTube content.
Yeah.
It's hard. I hate like talking like this is fine, but like I hate talking to a camera. I can never do
Yeah.
it, but I kind of want to force myself to do it. Just talk
Yeah.
the same way I normally do, but like just do clothing videos, like scooter clothing as well, or just like whatever.
I feel like
Yeah.
behind the scenes,
Behind the
like
scenes.
Yeah, I've been doing
Outset
that.
closing videos, super
I'm
sick.
I'm trying to do like a video, just like Outset update or something on my channel, and I will talk about and show off all the clothes
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
And then we filmed a bunch of like I had people just film behind the scenes of like the photo shoots yesterday
Mhm.
for the website.
Oh, I can't wait for
Um,
this Insta
Yeah.
promo.
It is gonna be
This
sick.
video.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so
Yeah.
sick.
Fuck yeah.
it's a little chiller, nothing.
Are y'all
Nothing
dropping the
crazy.
clothes at the same time?
Uh,
Or
as of
is this
now,
just like an announcement?
so Tommy's working on the site. I'll just let you know where we're at. We have all the clothes like pretty much like taking pictures of like people wearing them for like the fitment. I still have to go and do like a lot of the behind the scenes stuff
Mhm.
to get it ready. And then I'm waiting on one more shirt that Olivia Monk's design. It's getting tagged to like the like labels.
The
That should be
Outset
in like
tags.
yeah, that should be in like in a few days, I think. And then once the website done and everything, and I'm guessing hopefully like time frame like a week or two, we'll post that video, and it'll just be like, I mean, I don't know the date. Let's just say like November 28th, and I'll just say like that's the date it releases, whatever it
Mhm.
may be. And then I'll
Okay.
just post. So, and then I'll like start posting the individual clothes on the Outset page, and then yeah, we'll release it. Have a little ride day for it for early
Fuck
access.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
But hopefully, if it goes well, I'm trying to do like consistent drops again. So
Yeah.
like as many as like and like a lot. So
Yeah.
I feel like me personally,
yeah.
I'd rather spend my money on clothing that goes like back into scootering
yeah,
rather than buy like a Vans t-shirt that fucking goes to Vans and they like use it for some corporate bullshit. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Mhm.
Hopefully by like the next drop or two, if everything works out, I'm trying to have like pretty much like whole fits. So like it'll be like hoodie, hat, jacket, pants, belt, socks, like everything.
Hell yeah.
Fuck
I know
yeah.
Matt has a pair of socks that are sick.
Yeah. There's new socks, like this some new colors, 3 colors of it.
It's tight.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Belts are sick.
Yeah, I have to learn how to do that. better
Yeah.
or correctly.
I
So
was just talking to Will about like we should do that. So I was about to look into all that shit. Seems pretty intricate. Like I want to make buckles. Like so I'm not sure like how that'll work or how those will get made, but I want
Like
to do like
walkie
some
talkie
shit
belt
like
you have to
buckles.
find like someone that could, you know, manufacture that,
make it. Yeah.
and then you would have to like mock up a design and kind of work with them. So the process
Sick.
works.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. I would definitely wear a 10-4 belt or a Outset
Be cool.
belt.
Cool.
Been wearing
All
the
of them.
same belt every day for like
Switch them
3
out.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no promises. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how everything's gonna sell and how we're gonna go. That's kind of like the rough plan.
Yeah.
If it all goes well.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. It's good to have a plan, man, you know. Shoot for
Yeah.
the moon, aim for the stars or some shit. Shoot for the stars, something
Yeah.
like that. You know. It'll
I
be
think it's
sick.
gonna do
I
great, man.
think it'll pop off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hopefully.
think it'll pop off for sure.
Also,
People
like
are hungry.
yeah. I'm thinking about making like an Outset Discord page too. Been wanting to do that. Where like we can set up
That'd
a
be
ton of people
sick.
just pop in and like I can just like stream me making clothes.
Get like
And, like,
interactive feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Or like if I'm like editing something, I could just be like streaming it for whoever's in the call. You know,
Yeah.
people can
Yeah.
like submit clips or whatever, post like pictures of like new product on it behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So that's the goal. A lot of behind the scenes stuff and clothing and video. That's what I'm trying to do.
Like scooter chat room would be sick. Like Outset
Yeah.
chat room. Just like
Yeah.
bring it back to the scooter resource
I
days.
think there technically
Just
was
wait.
one, but it was low key. But we had like a few people in it
Yeah.
that were like, but it didn't last that long.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. That's dope. I think Paxton honestly has one set up too. I just don't know if he's like announced it or anything, but
For
I think
10-4
yeah.
or just for okay.
Yeah. I think that's just like shit that people need for sure is like a place to like actually be able to chat and like talk about like stuff in specific for like that brand or that page or just like in general, you know,
Yeah.
like I feel like Instagram
Mhm.
comments is not it. And besides that, like,
Yeah.
you can only really get it at the skate park or in the DMs. So like, yeah, I think like a public forum would be really cool. Like, so
Yeah.
the Outset one, that would be sick.
There's actually a
That'd be
scootering
sick.
Reddit page that Tommy showed me. I forgot about it.
Really?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think people just mostly post like scooter pics and like clips. That's kind of
Okay.
cool. The logo is like the Outset logo for some reason. I don't know who did
Whoever
that. But
started
that's
it
sick.
was
Yeah.
on the
That's
way.
sick.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah,
that. I was like,
sick.
whoa.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to do something like that with the Discord server, hopefully.
Yeah.
I just need to ask my friends who are like good at setting that stuff up like really good.
Could definitely
Yeah.
get some fire
I'm
cooking
really
up.
bad.
Yeah. We had to FaceTime Paxton just to get this set up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the genius, the wizard
The tech
behind the
wizard.
scenes.
Mhm.
I just make
Yeah.
reels.
The tech wizard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. But yeah, that'll be dope, man. I'm definitely hyped to see like some sort of rebirth on Outset's end, you know, just like with some videos, some merch, you know, like a dope Discord server. Like that's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are gonna be hyped on that too. So
The
Yeah, I
videos
hope
were always
so.
top quality
Yeah.
too, as well as the merch. It was just good stuff.
mhm.
Yeah, Dakota killed it with the merch.
Good stuff.
True. True. Well, fuck yeah. I mean, call that one episode 35 for sure.
Word.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. That was sick. If y'all made it this far, then fuck yeah, shout out.
Ouch.
Richard, you know, thanks for coming on and
Yeah,
giving
thanks
us
for
some of
joining
your
us,
time.
man.
Yeah.
It's-
Thanks for the talk. Thanks for having me.
Dude,
Yeah.
literally hit you
No
up
doubt.
yesterday and you were down. Such short
Yeah.
notice.
Yeah.
Your boss for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it like kind of worked out because I've been really busy with the filming and whatnot, but it gets dark early enough now. Like I said, that I was just home like right before you called, so it worked out.
Yeah.
Perfect.